In the following presentation, you will hear about some recent discoveries about pottery and what scientists have learned about the people who used it. Listen to the presentation and then answer the questions that follow. Scientists once thought pottery was invented when people began farming. In 2012, however, scientists discovered some broken clay pieces in a cave in China. These bits of pottery turned out to be about 20,000 years old, long before farming was developed. The scientists found many old clam and snail shells in the same cave. Ancient cave dwellers may have cooked these shellfish in their clay pots. Other pottery found in Japan shows that people cooked fish and meat in pots about 15,000 years ago. It now appears that the earliest users of pottery were hunter-gatherers. These were people who found food by hunting, fishing, and collecting plants. Scientists wondered why people who traveled would take the time to make and carry heavy pots that could easily break. The new findings show that hunter-gatherers may not have traveled as much as we believed. Instead, they may have set up their cooking pots and stayed where they found food. So it's possible that about 200 centuries ago, Ice Age kids were walking into the family cave, peeking into pots and asking, "What's for dinner?"
This is your second presentation or listening activity?
The following presentation is from an article in Calliope magazine. In this piece, the author discusses features of Eurasia and its inhabitants. Eurasia is the largest land mass on Earth, stretching from Portugal and Spain in the west to Russian Siberia and China in the east. Running through the center of the continent is a vast stretch of grasslands connecting Europe, the Middle East, and East Asia, the Eurasian steppe. The Eurasian steppe is unsuitable for crops due to poor soil, drought, and extreme temperatures. However, it is perfect for grazing animals such as horses, cattle, camels, and sheep. Still, to survive the harsh conditions, herders must migrate with their animals in search of food and water. This lifestyle was, and still is, known as pastoral nomadism. Historically, settled societies such as China considered the customs of pastoral nomads very strange. While the Chinese had permanent homes, the nomads had tents that could be moved easily on carts during migrations. While the Chinese diet was based on grains, the nomads' diet was based on meat and milk. In times of peace, the nomads traded horses, furs, and other animal products to the Chinese in exchange for grains, handicrafts, and luxury items.